Peace and blessings, beautiful people. My name is Abriel, your resident herbalist, and welcome back to my channel, Beauty, Herbs, and Tea, where we talk about all things tea, herbs, and resources to help you start your herbal business right now. So in this video, I will actually be showing you how to get an EIN number for free. An EIN number is what you will need. It's one of the first things you will need when you start your business, and it's like your business identification number or your business social security number. No matter what you are trying to do, whether it's open up a bank or lease a space, majority of people will ask for your EIN. So I decided to launch this series. I think I'm going to call it Business One-on-One, because anybody with a business, no matter if it's an herbal business, can benefit from this information. So this series will help you with all of the first steps in starting a business, no matter what you actually want to sell. The steps in this series will help you get prepared for my new cohort in my Herbal Business Assistant Course, which the new cohort starts on November, ooh, child. Why am I still in 2021? The new cohort starts on February 28th. So this will help you get prepared for that cohort when it launches. So you are actually able to sign up for the course and get instant access to all of the course material right now. So you can pay and start learning right now. When I say new cohort, that just means I have launched new live classes. So I will be launching new live classes on February 28th, but the course is self-guided and self-paced, and you can download and learn everything right now. But enough talking, let's go ahead and get into how to sign up for your EIN number for free. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is just open up Google, and you're going to look up the EIN website. To do that, you can just type in apply for an EIN, and it will bring you to Google. Now, pay attention. These first few selections are ads, and you do not want to click on those. You want to make sure you click on the irs.gov website. Look for that .gov. That lets you know that that is the official government website. Again, these websites up here, they are ads for agencies that will help you apply for an EIN, and these are going to be the ones that charge you, so you don't want to pay. It is super easy and super simple to do yourself. So again, look for that .gov. We're going to go ahead and choose the .gov option, and it's going to bring you to the main homepage. If you are curious if this is the official IRS website, just look for the little IRS symbol up here, and that's how you know that it is the official website. So some important things on this main homepage is the hours of operation. Now, you can only apply for an EIN between these hours right here. So it only operates, or you're only able to apply between Monday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's very important, because if you go to apply on the weekend, it will not work. The system will not be there. So make sure to also read some of these, read over the instructions before beginning your application. You're going to click begin application, and here are some basic things about the IRS assistant, or the EIN assistant, excuse me, that we are using. So make sure that you read over these things so you know how to use the system, and you read their instructions. So we're going to click that, and that is going to bring us to our first page, where we are going to choose what type of business structure that we are applying for. The most common type of business structure is going to be either a sole proprietorship or an LLC. Now, it is important, I should have put the disclaimer in the beginning of the video, but I am not a lawyer or a licensed professional. So it is important that you consult one to figure out which business structure works best for your business. For the sake of this video, we are going to be choosing a sole proprietorship. Most people actually start off as a sole proprietorship. And if you're curious about what a sole proprietorship is, well, it's actually going to go into detail on the next section. But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you decided to wake up one day and sell lemonade. You did not do anything additional to register your business, then you are a sole proprietor. So again, that is the most common structure that everyone starts off as. And remember, if your business structure changes, you can always go back and apply for a new EIN for your new business structure, which is what I actually had to do. This screen, it's going to, again, make sure you chose the right type of business structure. So again, this actually explains more in detail what a sole proprietorship is. So according to the IRS, a sole proprietorship is a business that has only one owner and is not incorporated or registered with the state as a LLC. A sole proprietor can be a self-employed individual or an independent contractor. So on the next page, it's going to go over again what a sole proprietorship is, and the IRS just wants to make sure you chose the right selection. So honestly, it makes it super easy for us to use. So once you understand that you have chosen the right selection, whether you chose a sole proprietorship or LLC, go ahead and click continue. So on the next page, it's going to ask you to confirm why you are requesting a new EIN. So your options are started a new business, hired employees, for banking purposes. You change the type of your organization, so maybe you went from an EIN to an LLC, or you purchase an active business. So again, we are going to choose started a new business, and it's going to take us to this screen, which is where you're going to enter all of your personal information. Now, you won't see me do this on camera because I don't need y'all to know my information. So go ahead and fill this out and go to the next screen. Now, because I already have an EIN under a sole proprietorship that is currently getting dissolved, the IRS system still recognizes that, and so it did not let me continue. So I had to go back and change my structure as an S corporation just so we can get through this demonstration. The same steps will apply to the other business structures on this page. So this page says, tell us more about your S corporation, or if you had a sole proprietorship, it would be your sole proprietorship or your LLC. So go ahead and fill in this information here. It wants to know your legal name, your DBA, where your entity is located, as well as the date that you started your entity. So once you fill that in, we're going to go ahead and click continue and move on to the next page. So because the IRS is nosy and they like to get all up in our business, they do want to know a little bit more about your business entity. So you have to answer all these questions. So does your business own a highway motorized vehicle? Do you engage in gambling, etc.? So we chose all no's and moved on to the next page. On this page, the IRS wants you to define what your actual business organization does. So you can go ahead and choose the right category that describes your business and click continue. The IRS may ask you some additional questions depending on what category you accept. So on this page, you're going to confirm how you would like to receive your EIN confirmation letter. And then on this page, you are going to review all of the information and make sure it is correct and click submit, and only click submit once. It may take a few seconds to process, and you will instantly get your EIN letter, and it will also send you a letter in the mail with all of your EIN information. All right, you all, that was it. That was a quick tutorial on signing up for your EIN. Hopefully this will serve as a guide for a lot of you all who are getting started with launching your business or starting a business, or if you just have an idea. In the next few videos, I will be covering some additional steps that you will take to get started with your business. So that is it. I am going to go. I have a consultation to jump on, but that is it, you all. You all know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye.